I'm making a game in 1 hour today, as I do every week, and I'm going to share what that goes like with you for the next hour. We're going to check out everyone's entries too, so you can check out that other live stream. There'll be a link at the top and in the description box and at the end and stuff like that. So today's topic is redundancy. Last week I made a game about gambling where you spin a wheel, and today I'm making a game about redundancy, but we also spun a special wheel today. There's a lot of wheel spinning going on apparently. We spun an extra wheel today to just like spice things up, I guess. And that particular wheel was the iterate wheel. So that is to say, if it landed on this iterate, which it did, if it landed on that, then we're going to work on a previous entry that we've made to this jam. If you've made one. If you haven't made one, redundancy is the topic. But we can also include redundancy. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Wow, so I'm gonna pick, what if I just work on this one again? I mean, there is more I wanted to do with it. Dude, I'm gonna do that. Dude, I love this. This is awesome that I get to like work on an old project. Okay. Let's do it. So we've actually spent a lot of time trying to explain what the heck we're doing today. So I'm a little behind at starting, so I'm gonna have some nerfed time. Yeah, I only have 52 minutes. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna set my timer for 50 minutes. So that way I think it's a little more than it is. Really, the clock do go tick-tock. It seems to be determined to do that, whether I want it to or not. Okay, so let's keep working on this. This is awesome that I don't have to make a blank project. I love Iterate Day. This is amazing. Okay, so this game didn't get finished. I wanted it to be a game where you have a limited number of spins and it lands on this and you get scored. So a score would actually say how many points was the owl worth. That's how many points you get, and the score would reflect your points. So you get a limited number of spins, and then you can also make bets. So you could say, I bet that I will get this score or within this score or something like that, this range. So I would like to add that in. So first let me add in the let's do the spin limit. So there's only a certain number of spins and then you have to restart the game. So I'm gonna actually map this out a little bit so I kind of know where I'm going. Yeah, we iterating today because we spun the wheel. We spun two wheels. One wheel was a topic wheel, and the other wheel was if we're going to iterate, and there was a 1 in 8 chance, and guess what? We got the 1 in 8 chance to iterate, and so now we're working on some of our old projects. Wish I could take part tonight. I wish you could too. I'd iterate on my mining game I never even submitted, as it wasn't far enough along. Tile maps for the win. Well, I mean, look, we'll be spinning the iterate wheel again, so don't you worry. May the odds ever be in your favor. Thank you so much. All right, so I want to add in spin limits. I want to add in score keeping, and I would like to have bet making. Now, bet making is going to be tough because, like, are you betting exactly how much you're going to get? Is it like approximately? Like, I bet I will get less than this, or I will get more than that. That I don't even know how to do text input, so that will be complicated right there. So let me at least get this much down, and then we can see where we go from there. There's actually something else I would rather do too, which is I would like to like change how it spins, because right now the way that the spinning works is it's just like it's like between like 10 or 20 seconds, and it's somewhere in between there. So if it spins for 8 seconds, or not 8 seconds, 11 seconds or something, then it will land in a different spot. But it kind of would be nice if it would like take the same amount of time. So if it would like change the speed, that would kind of be cooler. All right, so here we go. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Bitsy is such a simple game engine. It's redundant, nice. But hey, whatever works. What if it's just betting on whether you win or lose? But what defines winning or losing? Because so the way that I had originally planned on it, but that's actually, that's actually an interesting, Jonas, that's an interesting idea. Because I could change it to be like either it lands on like a winning, wow, that's actually pretty interesting. I don't know. I guess I would almost want, like it could just be two different things. Either it lands on win or it lands on lose, and that's it. There's not three things. Like right now there's an owl, there's a deer, and a rabbit. And it could just be like two things. Either it lands on one thing or it lands on the other, and you bet on which one it's gonna land on. And then the more you get a streak, the more points you get. That's actually very interesting, net baking. That's actually really interesting. You can make it that you can bet everything on one or bet on multiple things. Wow. So like, or, we could say like the next one, is the next one going to be an owl? Is the next one going to be a deer? I feel like the less I have to change, the better, right? I feel like that's a good like rule for iteration sometimes is building on what already exists. I kind of like that because that helps me build on what exists. I don't think I am going to add more. I could. Maybe if we roll a third iterate someday, then I'll do it. Or if I work on it a third time, then I'll add multiple in there. I kind of like that you can, But then again, Justin's makes me, okay, all right. Here's what's going to happen. We are going to do my list of tasks. Spin limits. Well, do we want spin limits though? I don't think I want spin limits if we're going to do what Justin is saying, right? That's kind of not relevant anymore. Because in theory, it'd be better if you could keep going forever. And as long as you keep guessing what you land on, you're good. But maybe it's additional. Okay, here's what I think. No spin limits. Yes, scorekeeping. And then, so yes, scorekeeping, change how it spins, bet making. I'm actually going to work on bet making first. That's what I'm going to work on first, is bet making. Okay? Because what I want to say is you'll get subtracted what you bet if you don't land on the one you think it will be. If you do land on the one you think it will be, you'll get additionally what you bet. So you could bet 0 and just keep going and racking up points forever. Or you could try to rack up points more quickly and efficiently by betting which one it lands on. Let's say that. Let's do that. All right, here we go. It kind of makes some sense. Okay, cool. Hey, important part of iteration is making plans. All right, so how do I want to do that? Let's make the bet making UI because I think that's going to add a lot of context to how some of this is going to work. So I'm going to add, let's see, I kind of want to duplicate this margin container here. And let's have this one be at the bottom. So I want it to be like a separate one. And this will be where we make the bets. We don't need the score panel. Although I do need something, so maybe I'll keep it just for the sake of using it. But I don't need the script attached to it. We'll want that to have a special thing. And then let's get a button out of it in there. So we'll put this down into our, Oh yeah, it's an H box. Yeah. No, that works. Score panel. Wait, where did I put this? Oh, the spin is down here. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so this would be where the bet happens, right down here. So I'll say this is bet button, and we'll rename this to bet box. I'm gonna try a little music to motivate me through this. Gambling addicts in shambles. You know, sometimes that is the right thing. Sometimes you need to hit rock bottom to know that you should avoid rock bottom. All right, I'm playing a little music just to keep me amped. All right. Bet box, and then we're gonna call this bet button. I feel like I'm overscoping a little bit. It's really interesting to scope on an iteration because it's easy to think that, oh, I got plenty of time. I've already made a game. Like, okay, all right. But it's still not easy. Okay, so for this is our betting panel. Betting box. Betting label. Let's say enter bet. It's been 10 minutes and I've made one room. Nice! That's awesome. And by the way, look, it's all love here. Like, whatever you submit, like, I'm gonna celebrate it. Because it's incredible that you made something in this short amount of time. So, you know, I promise that whatever it is that you make will be given lots of love. Kind of DJ, yeah, I would say so. I would say something like that. Apparently, I have limited the size of this much more than I would have hoped. Some of the other ones adjust their size. This one doesn't. I guess I just have to be okay with that. I really want that box, that panel. Oh, maybe I'll just say custom minimum size a lot bigger. You're a game dev and you're learning. Amateur, that's fair. That's fair. We all are. I would say most of us are. That's okay. We're here doing our best. Yeah, I think it's a cool exercise. So I want this. I don't even know how to do this. How do you even input? I've never made an input. How the heck do you do this? I gotta look this up because I actually have never like done this before, which is great. Very scary. Godot, how to add input box. Yep, nope, don't want a video. Please just give me text. Please just give me text. That's all I'm looking for. Use mouse motion and some factor random factor so there's some relation how fast you spin the wheels. I mean, that would be cool, but that's way over scope. It's for an hour game jam. But that's a very cool idea. Look at the time. I can't do that in that amount of time, but it's a cool idea. It's just not practical for this game jam, but it's an awesome idea. Dear God, how do you do this? Ugh, why does everything have to be a freaking... It's okay. No, you don't have to apologize. Oh my gosh. Why does everything have to be a video? Do we not make web pages? I should honestly make... Oh my God. Line edit? Is that what it's called? Code edit, text edit, line edit. An input field for a single line text. Yes, that's what I want. Thank you. Okay, I can't keep up with chat, but like I respect that you guys are saying things. Keep up with each other, cause I'm I'm starting to think I overscoped a little bit. That's the feeling. It's just like a feeling that I have. You know that feeling? Some of y'all know that feeling. I think a lot of y'all know that feeling. Let's make this box be aligned a little differently. I'm gonna say I don't usually like to not look at chat, but I really have to take it into strong consideration today because I'm terrified. Because I'm very terrified. I'm just a scared person. That's what I am. Okay, so I'm gonna move this line edit. I would like it to be... Oh. I can't... Oh, because it's in the... I see. Okay. It would be nice if it... Oh, let's put some... Let's put some space in between these here. Text edit node. Yeah, something like that. I mean, I will look at chat briefly. Okay, so let's do this. But I have to triage the chat. Let's do something like that. Could it be like different looking? Or is this as good as it's gonna look? I feel like I should put it like underneath. Because otherwise I have to like adjust its size and stuff. Oh dear. Maybe down in theme overrides constants. Minimum characters. I mean, really you can bet as much as you want if you have the money, if you think about it. It would be nice. Oh god. What I want to do is make it fit in there neatly. That's kind of my main desire here. Clip contents, but it's not doing that, is it? That's a bit tricky putting it in here. Maybe if we just put it in the panel but not in the box. Yeah, but then it's not gonna line up. I might just have to be okay with it being like kind of imperfect, because I don't think there's any way for me to shrink this down. Container sizing. Yeah. Shrink center. Yeah. This is better. Stretch ratio. We're getting there. I tried setting some of those. I mean, I can set minimum size. I tried, but it just like didn't do any. I mean, it makes it bigger, but it wasn't making it smaller, unfortunately. Okay. Such appropriate music. Vertical. Yeah, I guess you can fill it. Go ahead, fill it up. This looks much better. I am much okay with this. We don't actually need that score in there. My gosh, could we please get some more separation? I beg you. Okay, put that in here. And then I would say this bedding panel, instead of, or this H box or something. What is it? The margin? Whatever it is. What's the thing that's, yeah, this. Put this in the center. Bam. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was hard. Can we do like, we could do font size. That will probably help. Let's make it 20. 40. Oh, look at that. Here we go. Now it's looking. All right, cool. Let me see what that looks like. I also want to make sure that the score is visible. 33 minutes. Okay. Oh, we got, oh, it's because I left the spin script on the bet situation. So we need to detach that so that doesn't happen. I'm terrified. All right, enter bet. Yeah. All right, sweet. Now, this does raise some questions about, like, what if it's an invalid bet? I don't know. Don't put an invalid bet. How about that? This is actually going to be really complicated now that I think about it. Because, I mean, I don't know that there's many limits that I can put on this. Maybe. Placeholder text. 0. Text. No. Editable. Expand text to length. What does that mean? Context menu enabled. Virtual keyboard enabled. Virtual keyboard type. Clear button enabled. Shortcut keys enabled. Oh, Justin, that's pretty good. Selecting enabled, middle mouse paste, deselect on focus, drag and drop, right icon flat. Oh. Draw control characters, select on focus. Secret, caret. Oh yeah, put a caret in there. Have it blinking. It's beautiful. Hey S, what's up? What sort of thing is everyone making? I don't know. Someone's making something in something called Bitsy. Redundancy is the topic, and then iterate. It's an iterate jam now today too, so you can work on a past project. Yeah, I'm not sure how to. It would be nice if I could tell it to only be allowed to be numbers, right? So like somehow I have like, how am I even gonna fetch what's in it? I don't even know how to do that. How do I check what's inside of it? Text submitted, new text string. So someone had to convert. How the heck do I do that? GD script. I feel like. Wait, someone told me how to do this in one of the live streams. What did they? What was the way to do it? It was. I think what I did it for was. Oh God, I can't remember. I think it was level update stuff. That's what it was for. GD script string to integer. If fetch text +1 equals no. What do you mean something went wrong? It's Google. Okay. Don't you lie to me. No, not how to add an input box. GD script string to int. What? What in the world is... What's going on? GD script. So I typed in the forbidden search. What? Status breakpoint? Yeah, thanks. What the freak? What in the freak? You return null if you add an integer to a string. People online say to use a spin box? That's a thing? Whoa, there is a spin box. Oh, an input field for numbers! Dude! Justin, you are carrying me today. I mean, y'all are. Okay, spin box it is, even though we just finally got that set up. Dude, this is perfect. What? Give me that spin box right now. Oh, because look, it spins around. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know, that was so weird. Yeah, maybe I'll try a different one if it happens again. Okay, so let's see. Now I gotta go back to figuring out everything else. Fill, vertical, shrink center. What if we do fill? Okay, no, it's terrible. Okay, fine. Shrink center. Oh, make the font bigger. That's it. Yeah, so clutch. For real. Am I lucky or what to have tech support right now from y'all? 3 more overrides. Oh, there's no font choice? Only icons? Oh, that's silly. Surely we can change the font size. It's so tiny! It's itty bitty! Min value, max value. 99999. Alright, there's a max value here of a such. Step 1, page value. Exp edit. If true, min value is greater than 0, value be represented exponentially. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Rounded, allow greater, allow lesser. No. Select all on focus, custom arrow step. Very disappointing that there's no way to make the font bigger. That's sad. That's just sad, man. All right, look, I'm burning so much time on this, so we just have to let it be tiny. That's just the way it is. Okay, so then we've got, it's gonna return what? DJ, I know, that's what I usually do, but look at theme overrides. Oh wait, it's right there. Wait, no, I swear I didn't see it a second ago. Why didn't I see it? Guys, okay, I swear I was looking at it and it wasn't. Oh, that's the wrong thing. No, wait, it's not there. No, it's not there. No, look. Okay, so this is on the wrong thing. I'm gonna click on the spin box. Look at theme overrides. Look, it's not there. See? What the monkey? Why isn't it there? Look. Theme overrides, icons. That's the only thing, is icon. I guess I could maybe make an icon, it'll stretch it out, like, I mean, what am I supposed to do? So, there literally is no font size adjustment. So sad. So I just kind of have to be okay with that, unfortunately. Okay. So, cool. We have to somehow fetch the data that's in there. How do we do that? Guys, I'm in danger. I'm in danger here. I mean, it just doesn't have font size apparently. Replacing by node draw. Oh God, I don't know how to get the value. Oh, this is the wrong one. GUI input event. Value changed. Value float. Bam. Okay, beautiful. There it is. Got it. All right, so let's add a script onto betting panel. Attach a script. I'm not gonna faff around in the docs for something that isn't that important. We're gonna say onReady variable betting number equals that. Spinbox can be changed in font size, but that requires some sort of override, and I think figuring that out will take too much time. Wow, that's so weird. It might be a property actually. I'm gonna do a signal because I'm addicted to signals. So we're gonna say betting number value changed. If you make a theme, you can change it. You just made one. Oh, I've never made a theme. Is it scary? Is it bad? Should I be afraid? Theme, new theme. Oh God, this is scary. I've never used this in my life. Default font. Oh, that was easy. Dungeon. I've never used themes, but guess what? We got it. Kind of would be nice if the arrows could be a bigger size, but you know what? I'm not gonna get picky wicky. Maybe in here somewhere, whatever. Nice. You guys are amazing. What the heck? You guys are amazing. Betting number value changed, right? Value changed. Connect on value changed. So we want to say func on value changed. Now I do need to get score updated. Oh dear God. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I don't even know what I'm going to do. So it's going to check the bet number and it needs to... Oh, wow. Guys, I'm way overscoped. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this because I still have to add in a way for you to choose which it's going to land on. I haven't done that. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm cooked here. I overscoped, but you know what? This is the first time we've ever done this iterate thing, so I just didn't even know how to approach this. But I am just gonna go ahead and tell you right now. There's gonna be limited success here. What is this buy menu? Whoa! I guess I made this in the past before for something else. Can we repurpose it potentially? Let's try. This is for another jam game. I'm gonna duplicate it here. Yeah, totally. It is useful. It's a cool thing. I love that we can learn something today. Besides scope, which I'm learning badly, hardly. We're gonna say this is bet choice. Bet choice. This isn't getting confusing at all. Owl, deer, and rabbit. This is gonna be hard, man. This is gonna be hard. 3 toggles. Whoa, maybe I should add a toggle. That sounds smarter. Alright, let me try that. Let's do a toggle. How do I do that? Delete these. I'm gonna put these in our new margin container somehow. Some horrifying how. Let's put this after, maybe? They're so strangely spaced apart. And you said it's called a toggle? What is it called? Uh-oh. Item list? A vertical list of selectable items with 1 or multiple columns. Nice. That sounds like something that could be useful. Items, add an element. Owl. Why is it so empty? It's very empty. Wait, is this... Why is this a Oh, I see. I see what went wrong. Put this outside of here. Get rid of that. Wait, no, I'm still confused. I'm still confused. Okay, let's do over. Do over. Add. Oh my god, dude. This is wild. What's it called? Drop down selectable list. Guys, it is not happening. It's not happening. But that's okay. The goal was to iterate on it. And maybe I should cut my losses and work on this next time. The betting thing. Okay, it's still not appearing. Icon? Owl, deer, rabbit. And then do the score for today. Why is it so invisible? Don't you want to be visible? Don't you want to be something? It would be nice if we just did the images. That would be ideal. All right, just literally drag the image in here. But it's so invisible. Yeah, it's cool, but like it's where is it? Where are you? Are you? Do you? Or not? I'm not sure where it is. Oh, expand made it show up a little bit. Maybe the H box is limiting it somehow. That would be my guess. Oh, what? Oh, was there? Oh, the margin container, you guys. That's the problem. Can the margin container just be all the way for me? Thank you. Yeah, just be super large. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Still kind of some oddities here, but generally it's coming together. Yes, that is the theme for this. Under pressure. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Yeah, no, you're helping though. Y'all are helping for sure. I just think I have overscoped tremendously. Very muchly. So, that is what it is. It do be like that. So this is fascinating. It's so big. The images are gigantic. They're huge. They are so big. What am I supposed to do about that? Could you make it smaller? Oh, not that much smaller. That's okay. Now it's too small again. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm so cooked. Oh my gosh. Yeah, UI stuff is tricky. It's pretty good if you're willing to like allow it to look a certain way. This is the best, I think. Oh god. Please, what? Get rid of the images. Okay. Okay. You got it. But I can understand that frustration for sure. Oh, you just got rid of the whole thing? Okay, cool. Fine. Owl, deer, rabbit. Beautiful. Done. List. Selectable. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can understand that, but like, I do love Godot, and I tend to do more custom UI stuff than using the built-in tools. But I also use the built-in tools, and I can understand why it's frustrating. I think it could be more intuitive, truly. You went back to your Nemesis Unity. Okay, great. So on value changed, we have to somehow, oh dear God. I mean, it's just, I really have to move on to a different task. If I'm gonna have anything done by today, I have to move on. But this is good progress, especially if I come back to it in a future iterate. So I'm going to say, what do I need to say? What does it look for? Bet list empty, item activated, index integer, item selected. Do we want activated or selected? triggered when specified list item is activated via double-clicking or pressing enter. Triggered when specified item has been selected. I don't know. I guess we want activate. Item clicked. Triggered when specified list item has been clicked with any mouse button. The click position is also provided. I guess we want this one. And I guess it'll keep it. Man, I really need to experiment with a lot of this to know like how to use it. You know what I mean? I feel like I have to not do this today. But we'll do a little bit. So for this, we want to say item activated connect to on item activated. And obviously that's gonna need at least what? Don't do this here. Okay. So literally delete this script, put it in the garbage. Come back to betting panel. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna on ready the bet choice. Okay. And then you're gonna grab that bet list and then you're gonna connect, even just say bet list. Connect bet list. Convenient to make it in Photoshop? Potentially. I mean, kinda. It's complicated. I can't answer this question. Someone might know, but I mean, yeah, if you want it to be flexible, you should use Godot's UI stuff. If you want it to be visually pretty, yes, use Photoshop, of course. Bet list, so I'm not sure which one. I guess we're gonna say item activated. Connect on item activated. And then, so then the other thing is it needs to know which one it lands on, which I don't know which one we land on yet. So for now, I actually can't do this. I genuinely can't set this up yet. That's why I should have followed my initial, when I set out this list of things to do, I should have done this first. But I went against it because this was much more exciting to do. So we're gonna say, yeah, there's a counter, it's true. On item activated, all right? And then this will just be item. So we'll have this here for someday if I'm gonna come back to it. Today probably is not that day. So let's get the score working. So there's like a score. Kinda could be helpful to have that. I'm going to hide the time because that's not necessary. We also might want a restart button to appear. I'm gonna move that over to the right. Yeah, it's a match. Yeah. But I mean, I knew what you meant when you said switch case. I know exactly what you mean. Okay, so we need to get the score working. So in order for the score to work, it needs to be able to determine what it's landed on, when it lands on it. I did attempt to set this up, but it wasn't working. So I need to figure out why it wasn't working and try to make it like work. So here's our spin checker. This is literally a 3D area in space, and it is colliding with a bunch of other areas that exist out here. And it's checking this, it's supposed to check to see which area is it colliding with, which is kind of a wacky way to do it, but it is the way that I did it. And it looks like it should be colliding, but why wasn't it colliding? I need to troubleshoot why this didn't work last week when I did this. So, when the area enters, on area entered, let's see, print checker sees, and we want to say area. So that way we know what it saw. And if it even saw anything. Ideally, it sees something. I would prefer it to see something. That's my preference. So I'm looking down here. Checker sees area 3D. Well, yes, that does make sense. That would make sense, yeah. We actually want to see what group it's in. Wait, or spin check, area slot type. Oh, the slot option thing. Right. So, let's put this code back in here for now. If spin check print spin check. Let's see if at least that much works here. I'm not sure what... Oh, that's supposed to happen at the moment that it stops, I believe. Okay, that definitely didn't work. On spin ended. Spin check true. Print spin ended. Because we don't technically want it to check all the time. We want it to only check when it stops. Look at this fancy stuff over here. It's pretty cool. Spin ended. So it does know when the spin ended, which means spin check should become true. But I guess this isn't happening at the same time. So this would be much better, unfortunately, put in like the process function or something, because these aren't running at the same time. So we could also say, just run on area entered at that moment. But then it's not gonna call with the area. Oh geez. Me too, Ivory. It do be happening. That's part of the fun. And that's okay. Like, understand that we check out half-finished things all the time. So, totally okay if you just want to share what you accomplished. Totally part of this being okay. I mean, I really just need to, like, reimagine this whole thing. Man, I really didn't use my time wisely. I betrayed myself. I went against my list, and it got me. It got me. Follow your own schedule. It is the thing to do. Okay, so spin ended. If we need this to be happening in the process function, so I need to set this up. Once the area enters an image, it chooses the animal. Yeah. I mean, that's basically what's happening. It's, yeah, I gotcha. That's what I'm trying to do. We want to say if spin check, then print spin check. Oh God, I'm choked. I'm fully choked. I've choked all the way, which is fine. And I've learned something very valuable. All right, so we spin this, it ends. Trust my process. We should get a spin check. Yes, lots of spin check. Okay, yes. Spin check being spammed everywhere. Good night, S. I want, we'll say wheel choice equals area. So I gotta make variable wheel choice. We're not even gonna tell it what it is. It's a variant. It will be what it is. And when it goes to check it, it's going to see if it's gonna do all of this. This is terrible to be putting this in process, but I don't really know what else to do right now. If wheel choice is in group slot option, 0 add 0.5, 1 add 0.10, 2 add 0.20. Not the way I would have wanted to go about it, but here we are. And then, either way, whatever it is, we want spin check to become false. So, I'm just going to comment this out for now. And we'll add this in at the end of each of those. So that way this doesn't keep running. So I have a feeling this isn't gonna work, but I don't know, it might. See if that score goes up. Come on, maybe not though. Oh, okay, I'll take a crash. I'll take a freeze. Invalid gate index is slot type on base area 3D. Really? Oh, because we actually have to go up a level. We have to say like area get owner is slot type. Try that. That would be why that's not working. Because the is slot type variable isn't on the area 3D. It's on its top level. Oh. On base node 3D. Okay, don't get that high of an owner. What? Shouldn't it be this? All right, then just go up one level then. How do I tell it to go up one? Get parent? Let's say get parent. Let's try that. So close. So close. Spin checker. Get parent. That's real. That's a real function, right? Gotta wait for that spin. Come on now. Come on now. On mesh instance, really? Now that's surprising. Is slot type should definitely be on here. Is slot type. Invalid index is slot type on base mesh instance. Spin checker? Wait a minute. Wait, it's colliding with itself? No, no, no. No, oh, it's not reporting the thing that it lands on. It's reporting the thing that it is. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh my god, that's its own area. Wait, why would it report itself? Why would it detect itself and not the thing with which it collides? Because there's an area on the spin checker right here. And then that's the area that we're checking. And that we're saying area entered. So we're checking the area that enters it. And it's saying that it's entering itself? That's not how it works. This is new. Why wouldn't it see the thing with which it's colliding and instead see itself? That is very surprising. There is... Oh, wait. Oh, because it's checking the area on the thing. Whoa, that's confusing. Oh, that's why. 4 minutes panic, I know. So the thing that it is has slot type. Oh, right, because we gotta say wheel choice, not area. Oh my gosh. I was supposed to say wheel choice, not area. That's what we gotta do. Yeah, upload it upload the finished product, submit it. Yeah, do whatever you gotta do. 20, there it goes. Oh my gosh, finally. Ugh. Great, we got points, baby. Oh my goodness. Welcome, Candace. Oh, crud. So the topic is redundancy, but we also got the option of iteration. So you can optionally iterate on a past entry that you've made to this jam. That is something that we got, and I probably should have put that in the pinned message. Okay, so the score is at least going up. So theme is topic, but if you've made an entry to the past jam, your assignment is to iterate on a past entry. And you can choose to add in redundancy if you want. That was today's theme. Wow. So there's score. Well, at least there's score. That's what I got added in. The bet stuff, I began to lay the framework for the bet stuff. Thanks to folks like Justin and Dungeon and the rest of y'all. We got at least somewhere to setting that up. But, I mean, there's obviously no way I can actually truly implement that this time. But at least the score goes up. That's more than I had last time. So, improvement. There's no limit on how many spins there are, which would be kind of nice. Add 2 more wheels and all the combination. Yeah, sure. Yeah, right. No problem. Easy. Maybe I'll try to do the spin button. We could try, I mean, in 2 minutes. On button pressed. We could hide the button. We could say, no, I don't have time to do that. I don't think I can do that. I'd have to, like, count how many times. So we could say on pressed, spin count minus equals 1. I could say variable spin count equals whatever. What did I say before? 5? I think I said 5. Spin count -1. Func process. If spin count is less than or equal to 0. I also actually lied about how much time is left. I do that to myself to help me feel extra pressure. But then I get to be so happy when it turns out there's more time. So let's look at what the itch page actually says. That is what it says in a sense, but maybe we could get it to be a little more clear. Okay. Oh, I know why. Because the redundancy is such a long title that it's messed up the way I usually organize this. So that looks terrible. My God, why would you look like that? Please don't look like that. This is what it is. That's what it's supposed to say. 2 minutes. I actually got 2 minutes left, technically. And you guys do too. So make sure you get your submissions in. 2 minutes left. 2.5 minutes left. If spin count is less than or equal to 0, then I want button visible to be false. And then it would be nice if we actually had like a string that would update and would tell you how many spins you have left. That would be nice. I could see that. Let's see if I can get an HBox in there in time. Drop that in. Oh, wait, why doesn't it have nice, pretty margins anymore? I liked the nice, pretty margins. But whatever. Sure. Why not? Why not? Who needs them? Not me. Oh, no? Okay. Alright. So the spin button is locked up in there now. Is HBox what you wanted? No, you wanted a Z-box. A V-box. Add V-box. Drop that in there. Watch it go to a less beautiful place anymore. And then I'm gonna add a label. Z-box, like what? So you start out with 5 spins. I need to make that quite a bit larger, in fact. Put it in the center. Can we please make it have an outline? That would be lovely. 45 seconds. I knew. I kind of knew I wouldn't have time to do this. I kind of knew I wouldn't. But I did try anyway, didn't I? Didn't I? Variable label equals... Well, this is the thing about a pre-submission, guys. Is you do get some extra time. Default value is... Oh. Wait. Which won't return nodes in the scene before ready is called. Use on... Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. On ready. You're so nervous. It's okay. You'll be alright. Alright, so I'm overtime. I'm definitely going to be overtime, but I'm finishing this, dang it. String. So we want to say if spin count, or not even that. Every time this happens, we want to update label text. Is that what we do with text? Is that how we do this usually? Set text. We can just do text equals string spin count. And then that should change it. Possibly. So if I press this, we get a crash. That's cool. Invalid get index pressed on base null instance. Oh, dang it. I changed the... Alright. That's fine. No problem. No problem. Easy. Fixed. It's... Oh, you didn't do a pre-submission? Gotta do that pre-submission. Very important. Okay, let's see if we run out of spins by the end. Did I get my spin limitation? I don't know. I should probably just start exporting it because it's going to take a long time to test it. So we'll see. We're going to find out. I'm just going to export it. You don't know how to pre-submit? That's okay. Community tab. So upload it normally. They call it the tab of shame, but I don't think it's that shameful. I think it's quite all right. Go to the community tab and share a link to your project, like the upload page of your project. Well, not the upload page, but after you upload it. This is my, oh, it actually was the same. I didn't have to change it. Love that for me. Okay, export it. Wow, so we're literally just exporting in the same place. That's wild. Yeah, overwrite it, baby. Shame. Shame. Yeah. Okay, so I'm a little late, obviously, but because I did that pre-submission, I can go back and save myself a little bit. So here's my August 30th 1 hour attempt. You got updated in 5 minutes? That's awesome. I love that. Let's go. So I actually, oh, so that's kind of weird because I'm like resubmitting an old one. That's wild. So this is spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin to win. It's spin to win. So it's very similar to last week, but it's a little different. Spin the wheel 5 times and see how many points you can get. This was an iteration on my game jam from last week. This was an iteration done in 1 hour on a game I made, on a project I made in 1 hour. Here's the original. Link incoming. We'll get that link in there eventually. Alright, so guys, everybody's probably got their entry hopefully done or almost done. Make sure you hyper smash that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Like the stream, it helps so much if you guys can do that. It means more people see it now and hopefully see it after, although it doesn't always work out that way, but that's okay. We know you guys were here and that's what matters. I guess I'll use the same screenshot that I used last week. It's easy and it's already there. Oh my god, did I upload the screenshot as my game? What is the old brain doing right now? The old brain is on vacation here. So I'm just gonna not do it that way. Okay, jam scenes, gamble, export. We're gonna grab all of these and we are going to add it to an export file. Gave you my only thumb. Take care of it. I will give it lots of love. Thank you. I'm so honored that you would be willing to do that. It means the world. You can trust me. You can trust me, man. Okay, I'm gonna make this public. I haven't actually tested it all the way yet. I'm gonna set mine as unlisted and search and browse. Let me hide all this mess for about a second here. I'm gonna make it unlisted in search and browse. This is something you can also choose for yourself. You're still out of sorts. For some reason, you saw the timer as when the stream was starting. Oh, oops. Oops. Hey, we do it every week, so there's time to come back and figure it out next time. Don't worry. Let me go to my last week entry. We got 12 submissions? Holy crap. That's amazing. You guys, I'm proud of y'all. What? I'm almost done with mine. I'm almost there. Oh, not the community tab. I just want to get the link for my one from last week for context. For the sake of ye olde context. So I can make my page the best it could be. Okay, then I'm gonna come back to my project page, paste this in, and we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, did I actually get 5 spins to work? Or that is to say, oh, it's download. I forgot. I forgot to set it as HTML. Dude, ye olde brain is on vacation. It is straight up on vacation today. HTML, and then we'll mark it as, what you call it? Shared array buffer. Then we'll be good. Make the game the very best that any game could ever be. Now that's kind of lovely. Yeah, great job, everyone. Indeed. Yeah, we do this all the time. Ain't no thing. People miss it all the time. All right. So I think this works. I'm going to test out my game. We're going to see if it works, but I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to do it in the next live stream. Yeah. So where are we at? Okay, so I'm going to make sure you guys have a link. Redundancy was the topic. I just made public the other live stream. You guys can go there and we're going to play everyone's entries. I'm going to check out mine. I'm going to hit run game and see if I actually iterated on it and if I did okay. So come over there with me and let's see how it all turned out. If you're watching it after the live stream, you'll be able to tap or click right in the top right above my head right there. And you can check out everyone else's games. Everyone else, link is in the description box, and I just put it in the chat. I will see you guys there. Let's go to the other stream.